Wow, love indeed knows no barrier, and we wish them true happiness. Now, from celebrating a union, we move to celebrating a man who I can call a genius, someone whose story has inspired a lot of people. And I'm talking about Mr. Sunmi Smart Cole, who recently turned 75. He celebrated this diamond age with a church service and an exhibition with family and friends.
He is a photographer, journalist, editor, author, publisher, architectural draftsman, barber, and drummer. Little wonder many describe Mr. Sunmi Smart Cole as a genial fellow. It all began here at the All Saints Anglican Church, Yaba, Lagos. Family and friends gathered to celebrate with him as he turned 75. The officiating minister, Venerable Femi Fatile, in his sermon, appreciated God's divine love on the celebrant despite the many challenges he's faced in life.
That when God loves a man, he loves him. But sir, that you went through what some people went through, and they became part of history in less than 60 years of living. And you survived those things, and you are thanking God for 75 years of living today. So you do not need a prophet to tell you that God loves you indeed. Ask me to show you, everyone in this service, if you care. Ask me to show you a man that God loves. I will tell you, here is one. Whenever I hear him talking, at times I've had the kind of conversations and the words used among his peers, I am sure that measuring the quantity and type of truancy that you must have displayed in your early age will surely be a big work.
For a man who has many parts and the debatable distinction of attaining excellence in all of them in 75 years, it definitely calls for thanksgiving, and the celebrant danced in gratitude to God. Then a birthday song for the celebrant. Some of the personalities who graced the occasion included Archbishop George Amu of Good News Miracle Bible Church and his wife, the Minister of Information Alhaji Lai Mohammed, former Governor of Cross River State, Donald Duke, former Minister of State for Petroleum, Odion Ajumogobia, amongst other dignitaries. That hymn brought the church service to a close.
What I respect most about him is his ability to rise from very humble beginnings to dine and wine with the peak of society. He would gladly tell you that those who he had the opportunity to cut their hair are the leaders of society. Those who he photographs cut across all strata of society. So, as a role model, I believe he is one who has been able to prove that it's not the circumstance of your birth that matters. It's your determination, your will, your dint of hard work. And that's what I think Sunmi represents more than anything else.
The occasion continued as guests moved to see the beautiful works of Mr. Sunmi Smart Cole, and the Minister of Information was there to declare the exhibition open. Mr. Sunmi Smart Cole, known for his versatility, was born on September 25, 1941 in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. He was forced to stop his early education at age 15 and became an elementary school teacher. At 17, he started training as an architectural draftsman and subsequently designed the country home of Sierra Leone's late Prime Minister Sir Albert Magai. He taught himself to play tap drums in 1964 by watching the late Fela Anikulapo Kuti and his mother, Mrs. Fumilayo Ransom Kuti, and the same year, he organized the first Nigerian Jazz Festival in Lagos. In 1967, his barber shop, Sumi's Place in Yaba, Lagos, was a trend-setting center for fashionable elites. His strong visual sense led him to embark on a photography course in 1976 at Foothill College in California, USA, where he continued to work on his new interest until he returned to Nigeria in 1982. A year later, he became the first photo editor of Guardian newspaper. Readers looked forward to viewing his black and white work in the weekly Sunday portfolio. The image that showed the world the first glimpse of a new president in Nigeria on August 27, 1985, in the wake of the military coup, came from Mr. Sunmi Smart Cole.
It's about creativity, it's about persistence, it's about trying to rise above, what nature has served you. So I think it's a lesson that a man, despite whatever handicap, can still, overcome these handicaps and be able to achieve his dreams.
His story is one that screams the possibility of rising from being nothing to something, as he turned a humble occupation to a respectable one.
Like everything I do, whether it's designing houses, playing drums, barbing hair, or photography, everything is revolved around art, using my hands. These, gifts from God. If we're all lawyers, who would be the mechanic? If you're all mechanics, who would be the bricklayer? I try my best not to look down on people.
As Mr. Sunmi Smart Cole celebrates 75 years of God's divine love, we wish him good health and happiness.